truths about relationships. Now, I've speaked on this topic numerous times. So many times. So many times people hit me up in a DM. So many times people talk about X, Y, and Z. And I have to say this because I really want you guys to understand this. If you are outside looking in, if you have never gotten into a relationship before, if you struggled in relationships before, if you're thinking about dating and getting into a relationship, all of these things that I'm about to talk about are just necessary things that you have to understand when going into this. Every guy experiences it. Whether you like a girl, whether you've tried pursuing a girl, you're going to experience any of these things. I want you guys to understand. Relationships aren't hard. People make it seem that it's hard, but they aren't. If you find somebody that is capable and likes you on the same level that you like them, it should be easy. But the reality of the dating game is this. Number one, game over. Have you guys ever been in a situation where you're talking to somebody, or let's actually say this. Have you ever been in a situation where you're playing a game, and you're playing, and then you lose? And now you're frustrated that you lost? Yeah. It's the same thing like in a heartbreak situation, or you guys decide to part ways. Guys, I need you guys to understand. When you guys lose, the relationship is an L. Therefore, you go your other way, she goes her other way. What I don't want you guys to overanalyze or do as guys in this situation, you do not throw a temper tantrum. You do not beg for her to stay. Oh, I want a rematch. I want to do this over again. I learned my lesson. I want to do this. Because here's the hard truth about it. Oftentimes, you don't get that rematch. That's the truth. It is one of the hardest things I had to recognize, bro. Because it's like some girls will literally just go ice cold on you. On me, ice cold. And you don't get an opportunity with her. You don't get to talk to her. You don't get to see her. You don't get to spend time with her. You don't get to understand that you made a mistake. Now, second time around, no, the game is over. The quicker you can realize the game is over, that would absolutely give you more peace, bro. It gives you more peace, bro. More peace, bro. I remember distinctively, this girl had me in a choke out. Oh my gosh. And it wasn't until 2 months and a half that I realized I messed up here. Let me do this. Let me get a second chance. Because you gonna feel what it looks like, how me, the real me, should have popped out and showed you how to be. That's how I felt. But I was throwing a temper tantrum because I couldn't get her anymore. I couldn't get access. I couldn't see her anymore. I couldn't do anything anymore. See, that's why you guys have to understand. When the game's over, it's over. The quicker you realize that, the quicker you can get up to the next game. And that's the truth. Road rage. Guys, you have to make sure you are able to keep your emotions in check, bro. Some of you guys will sit here, go back and forth with a girl over text message for a whole week. You will go back and forth. You will have more conversations about a topic, or more situations. Why are you doing this? Why you like that photo? Why you say this? Why you do this? Stop the road rage in relationships. Because a lot of you guys will get road rage and you will be more emotional than the girl. Trust. I've been there. The hardest thing I had to realize was when I went back to my ex's messages and I was like, oh, it was me. Do you get it? Honestly, as the guy, it was you. I know you don't want to hear it. I know, coach, why the guys gotta take accountability? Why is it our job? Because whatever thing comes out of you, if somebody can make you have a reaction, and then that reaction makes you take action, it's on you. Because no person in this world should make you get into an emotional state where you are no longer you. You are the more volatile guy. You are the more explosive person. You are more all over the place because they made you road rage. They made you get so emotional that you took actions on things you should never took actions on. And this is the hard truth about a relationship. She should never get you out of your body. I don't care if she did something crazy. Let her see the 9 emotions that you show her. Be a rock. You know that old age thing where it's like, oh, you must be a man? Be a rock. Well, coach, I don't know what a man looks like. The truth is, in a relationship, can you lead? Are you decisive? See, these are things that people don't tell you guys, bro. And this is the thing. When I was starting to get all these relationships, because at first I used to like girls. I just like getting on crushes. I would never go up to girls because I feel like, oh, the rejection was too big for me. Then I got into a series where I'm like, yo, first of all, wait, I'm changing the way I'm moving. No, I actually will pursue you. And then I was like, no, I'm going to pursue you, like you, and I'm going to dip out because you think you're going to get in a relationship with me and break my heart? No. And then I was like, yo, let me try this other way of going about relationships. And this is where I got all my experience from. Let me start opening up. Let me be more emotional. Let me say the thing that's on my mind. Let me not say the thing that's on my mind. Let me figure out this. Well, let me make sure that I am soft and I can accept her for who she is. See, everybody gets it wrong. When you don't have people telling you certain things, everybody gets it wrong. I got it wrong. I got sharing up, opening up, sharing my feelings, doing X, Y, Z. I got it wrong. But what made me right is from the experience that I got. So when I say, oh, be decisive, it means, well, girls don't like giving her the decision maker seat. They don't like it. And when you can understand that, you can just, oh, that makes so much sense. So guys, believe it or not, it's that simple. These rules are just the hard truths about relationships. They're going to want somebody that's more stable-minded than somebody that's all over the place. But if you can master these things, trust. A win is a win. But believe it or not, class is closed. Okay. So, a lot of you guys been asking, yo, coach, can we get more coaching sessions? Yo, coach, can I have a one-on-one with you? This is what I'm going to do for you guys. A lot of you guys don't know, but I do own a clothing brand. Right now, if you go into a link right now and you put the Bookie Yay, you will get a free coaching session. Now, what's the caveat? You're getting a peace of mind, this white hoodie, for a peace of mind. You feel me? For a peace of mind. You feel me? So basically, you can ask me questions about problems, situations, girlfriend problems, anything of the matter of what you need from me, I'm going to help you. So that means we're going to get on a FaceTime call, and you get to ask me anything that you want. So this is only limited to 30 spots. I'm not doing it for a whole bunch of guys and everybody. So if you really need help, well, coach, are you going to charge us? No, the hoodie is $68. So look at this as like a white coat. When you get this piece, you also get a peace of mind. You feel me? So lock in, tap in, go into the link in the bio, put it in the Bookie Yay, and we out.